So I have here the Zeapon Micro4 electric slider with the E1000 double distance motorized camera slider paired with their incredible PONS PT pan and tilt heads. If you're serious about getting smooth, dynamic, and creative shots, not to mention time lapses, and to be able to control it all from your smartphone, then you're gonna wanna stick around for this one.
MrBlack.
And welcome to the channel. If you like gadgets, gear, and accessories, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't be a stranger to the channel. Also, flick that like button and I'll put links to everything down in the description. Now, Zeapon did send this to me. They wanted me to see how easy it is to set up, see how it works, and what kind of shots I can get with it, and then share it with you guys. And so, of course, you have the slider itself, but then you have the E1000. As far as the build quality, the slider itself feels incredibly robust. Made from aviation aluminum alloy, the rails are smooth, the carriage glides effortlessly, and you can tell this thing is built to last. You have pull-out legs so you can set this thing up on your desk or on the ground, or you can connect it to a tripod, and with these extra arms that do come with it, you can easily set these things up, giving it more stability, especially with a heavier load and when it's moving from one side to the other. The slider itself comes in this travel-friendly case, making it easy and safe to transport it. The E1000 is motorized, designed to give you double the travel distance of its physical length. So a full meter of smooth motion from a slider that's half the size. It allows for incredibly precise and reputable movements, which is essential for interviews, product shots, and even advanced time-lapse photography. The motor is also insanely quiet. I have a microphone right here. There's no way you can even hear that. It is so quiet. And one of the things I'm excited for on this channel is to be able to use this for some really cool product shots, or even just talking head shots where I want it to move from one side to the other, staying fixated on me, just giving a really cool and engaging look to it. And while the E1000 slider is fantastic on its own, what really elevates this setup is the Zeapon PONS PT pan and tilt heads. These are versatile, compact, and powerful little motors that attach to the slider carriage. You can use a single PONS head for pan-only movements, or you can use the two PONS head together and achieve a full pan and tilt control, turning your slider into a 3-axis motion controlled system. All of these systems can either take an NPF series battery, or each one of them has USB-C, so you can keep them powered for longer shoots. But the batteries, especially these big ones, they last a very, very long time. The control for both the slider and the PONS head is on the units themselves, and the E1000 has a little screen on it and a dial to control it further, like you can control the speed of it. It is a touch screen and you can also access the menu. There's also arrows so you can move it yourself, or you can set it to hand move it. So you can set it all up right there, but to take it a step further, you have the Zeapon app. And this is where you can go into it and make it just a lot more simple. So you have 6 different waypoints that you can go through. So you can set it at waypoint A, get the shot that you want, angle, tilt, whatever. And then you can go over to B and set that shot up, and you can adjust the speed in between those waypoints. And it even tells you the play time at the top. And then you manually control it with these little joysticks on the screen. And you can turn off pan or tilt when you're moving it in case you want to make sure it stays on that same tilt and not accidentally move it up or down. Then at the bottom, you can turn on looping so it just continually goes back and forth. This is great for, again, interviews, so you can have it fixated on a subject going from side to side on a loop. That way it's just continually going and you're always capturing something really cool and unique. And you can go a little bit further. You have video mode, you have intelligent time-lapse mode, you have customized time-lapse, you have stop motion, you have panoramic mode, you also have matrix mode. For me, I'd primarily be using the video mode, but it's very easy to understand and learn, and you'll be up and running quickly with this. So for videography, you can get those incredibly smooth cinematic reveal shots. For interviews, you can add that subtle professional camera movement that adds so much production value to your shot. And you can set it up really quickly. You're up and running in no time. Now, when I show you the price, you have to understand that this is a professional piece of kit. So the investment might be significant for beginners. However, the features and quality justify the cost for serious filmmakers. And it's really gonna change the way I approach shots, especially here in the studio. So you'll definitely be seeing some of these slider shots in some upcoming videos. But do check out the link in the description for the most current and up-to-date price, especially at your currency. I'm very excited about it, and yeah, I can't wait to share more with you. But thanks so much for watching today's video. And if you wanna see some other really cool camera gear that you could check out, maybe you're interested in some creative shots, or my favorite monopod right here, oh yeah, you gotta check that one out. Also some of the lenses that I've looked at. Yeah, all of that's on the screen right now. Just click one of those. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.